Egypt's most famous satirist, Bassem Youssef, often likened to America's Jon Stewart, is preparing to come back on air to poke fun at politics in the country still beset by deep rifts following a July coup which removed the ruling Islamists. Private broadcaster CBC suspended Youssef's show last year after the season's first episode, which was highly critical of the military and the nationalist fervor gripping the country. With tension still running high, Youssef says his team of writers does not plan to hold back in upcoming episodes, but that their biggest challenge is still making people laugh.
It's not like what we say about the government or do not say. It is how to make people laugh and have a good time. In times like these, this is a huge challenge. If people laughed, if people think that we are respecting their mentality, that would be great. Given the circumstances, the panic, the violence, it's the hatred, the split. Everybody wants you to say exactly what they want. It's very difficult.
Youssef, who had often criticized President Morsi before his removal last year, says he never saw his television show as a way to topple regimes.
I wanted to tell the people, this is not a tool to bring down regimes. We never thought of ourselves like this. We were just, cracking jokes about the status quo. And it's a way to deal with our differences, instead. And I think it's a very healthy, cathartic way for freedom of expression. And as a matter of fact, having a show like this reflects well on the government, that it allows something like this.
For many, Bassem Youssef is now a symbol of the struggle for freedom of speech in Egypt, and millions will be happy to see him back on air. However, Youssef says he is not comfortable with the one-sided media situation in the country after all the Islamist TV networks were shuttered.
You have a whole block of media that has been removed from the scene, the Islamic channels, so you only have a one-sided media. And I think one of the reasons people got angry is that we spoke differently. We weren't against the regime, but we weren't totally 100% going with the flow. And I have a problem with the present media is that, there's a lot of propagating of fear and panic. And you just can't continue doing that.
A specific date for Youssef's return to television has yet to be announced, and it is currently unclear which network will be picking him up.